chat. Hello.
Hello to anyone that's watching live on stream or through the YouTube video. We're checking out the future game show.
Yes. And my display will fix itself at some point, randomly. I don't know what it is about my 4090, but it really, really likes to, do weird things.
Oof. I wish I knew how to help with that, but I've got even weaker hardware, so... yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, on the capture card, it just spontaneously decides that the screen isn't where it usually is, for lack of a better term.
Okay, that does sound really weird.
So, the edge of the screen is, a third of the way across the screen. So, the 0 from 03 is, next to me on the right-hand side, and the 320 whatever is, on the left-hand side.
Oof. Yeah, that really sounds rough to deal with.
Yeah, it will just spontaneously fix itself at some point.
You gotta love tech gremlins.
It's been doing this for months now. And I can't fix it. Because both the card and, both cards, technically, both the capture card and the 4090 say, we're working fine. This does not look fine. I'm sorry to tell you.
Something actually pretty funny happened, well, throughout the course of yesterday and today, after Open Night Live yesterday. So, I had my whole, crash out about how we had a Bubsy 3D sequel before we could even get anything for Knights. So this morning I basically listed off every single release Bubsy's had in the past 8 years, while we've had nothing for Knights for nearly 20. And somehow the tweet caught on fire. It's funny how Twitter's algorithm works. Yeah.
I have long since left Twitter, so...
Oof.
It was a little too much of a toxic cesspool for me. Well, that and, I could respond to other people's posts, and those could get big, but no one ever saw my own posts. For all that I had 1,000 followers on Twitter before I left. I could check on a post and 20 people would have seen it a day later.
Yeah, I really, really wish that the algorithm would just stop boosting people who don't get a lot of views on their posts.
I would take it even if it would just, push things to my followers. The fact that my followers weren't seeing me anymore meant that I had 0 point of using Twitter, so...
Yeah. Anyway...
I'm much happier in Blue Sky.
Nice. I didn't know if you actually used Blue Sky or anything like that, so... yeah.
Yes. I'm on Blue Sky. Though, most people follow me on Blue Sky because of my political views and not anything else. So, go figure.
Yeah. Go figure indeed. Well, I would say one thing I'm really hoping to see from this, but I'm probably going to end up suffering another crash out regarding that. So,
This looks fancy.
yeah.
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at
Wow,
Gamescom.
she is tall next to
I'm
him.
David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the
He's-
Metal Gear Solid series.
He's travel size.
I'm Maggie Robertson. Though you may know me best.
I
as
mean,
Lauren
I'm
Legend,
fine with short
Red from
kings, but-
Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
Which explains her being a little bit taller.
But today's Bloodsport is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives,
Finally, someone said it will.
so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find
It took the entirety of Gamescom Opening Night Live
Steam page.
and the start of Future Game Show for somebody to say world premiere.
On GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it.
Yes.
It's time
I
for
feel
our-
as good.
Trailers are good.
I feel I'm gonna suffer from a lot of crash outs.
Peggy 16.
1965. Clearly, this is Vietnam.
Sorry, my attention was gone for a second. Someone need me.
It's okay, we're just in Vietnam somewhere.
I mean, I want to guess
Sucks to
about.
me these guys, though.
I mean, I want to guess a Battlefield style game, but set in the Vietnam War.
I'm guessing this is a first-person shooter, but who knows? Yes, it looks very first-person shooter.
Oh, hell let loose. Okay. Oh, it's a sequel.
Surprise!
Fair enough.
Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And
He is very,
I just
like,
realized you're still here for the
monotone.
intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going
You
anywhere.
wanna stay?
I am very stealthy, but
Okay.
you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
I mean, I want to be locked
Quickly, we'll have
in.
a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can
That
get
sounds
your hands
fun.
on it.
We have looked into your past and have seen nothing but darkness.
Oh, it's an anime one.
You have all failed.
Yeah, which kind of RPG are we doing here?
You are now more powerless to change your future.
They did say JRPG, but
Well, they said AR.
We have seen the
oh,
promise
I only heard the JRPG bit.
and your defeat. Prepare yourself.
Yes, very action combat.
We are the last warning of the gods.
It looks a lot like it was meant to be like a
Edge of
gotcha
Memories is
game.
coming to PC,
Doesn't
PlayStation,
look
and
like it though,
Xbox.
since it's not coming to
Add it to
mobile.
your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road to
Yes.
All right, let's check in with Den of
But it
Wolves. a
is
cyberpunk
very
shooter
much
where
in the
you
vein
decide
of
to
like
engage in a little
Tower
industrial
Fantasy
experiment.
or
Like
Genshin
the sound of
Impact,
that. Let's see it.
or like the look.
But then again, they'll pretty. Then again, they'll most likely just have it balanced so that well balanced like it's an actual game and not a gotcha game. If
Well,
that makes sense.
This looks like another FPS.
Yeah, I believe it's a payday kind of thing here, actually. So I think we saw this before.
Yes, I think we have seen this one before.
Yeah, co-op heist
Den of Wolves is
multiplayer.
bringing its tech
Co-op
rose to
heist-
PC soon, so stick it on your wish list.
Heisting game.
Yeah. Right stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at Full Circle are here to tell us more about Skate Full Stop. Or Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
Hi, I'm Darren,
Okay.
Senior Creative Director. on
Really
Skate.
quick, I'm gonna
Jeff
slip
Spencer,
out
I'm the head of
and use the
creative at Full
restroom
Circle.
while the
Okay.
skating
Now
is
we're
going
working
on.
Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer world. So all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside.
Oh wait, this is the EA one.
Millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever.
I mean, I'm
Two of
hoping
the
that
biggest
that
new
we'll
systems
finally
in
get to have like
Slappies and Wallies.
I don't know
If you're a new
a
player and you
release
wanna do a
window.
board, instead of falling, you
Feels
now
like we've been hearing
can
about
do
this
it.
for the
If
last
you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is,
3
you
or
can
4
do it
years
and
now.
You can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility.
Yeah, I believe we've been hearing about this for like the last, well, throughout the decade so far.
It's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick, or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a 360 flip to do a 1040 flip. If
I don't know.
We always had a pretty good connection to our community, but it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea, this is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago. That conversation is so much deeper and broader than it's ever been. There's a verticality that's different in the game.
Did I miss
It
anything?
isn't just about
No, we're still in
one,
Skate.
you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better.
I mean, if this were Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio, I would care more.
I mean, we got the one that's basically doing the public the Japanese train line.
I've had in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are
I've
either
never
pros or
gotten
established
into
pros
skating.
that have connected or tried to reach out to me.
Right.
This game, this
So,
franchise is why
the
I
appeal
started
of this game is
Tyshawn
pretty
Jones,
limited to me.
Multiple Skater of the Year, started skating because of this game. There are 4
Again,
clear
fair
tricks
enough, I
that
guess.
did not exist until we came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first Nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip ever in Burnaby at our mocap stage because we needed it. They didn't exist.
We are very excited for people to see like the continued visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already in our playtest.
If that was real, someone would have just
We're
died.
really looking forward to skating alongside you in San
Don't
Diego
worry,
and up
it's
on
just
the
a
PlayStation
video
4.
game. People are just gonna ragdoll around and then just
To your wish list
jump back
while
up
you're
like
there.
nothing ever
We'd love to
happened.
hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates,
Yeah, even
we've
at
got a
10
really big
miles
one
an
coming your
hour,
way. I think it's one
that's
you've been
like
waiting for a long
serious
time.
injury
Stay tuned with
territory
us next week.
when you get hit by a car.
Skate
I-
is launching
And in the
into
real
early
world,
access later this
cars
year.
don't travel in
And it's
cities at 10 miles an hour.
Oh wait, they're finally launching it. Early access later in the year.
That's just something the kids are saying these days.
That's
You
a
know,
positive.
Back in my day.
Yeah, we
I
finally got a
remember
release
Skate flipping
window.
and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Well, now we're in Italy.
God, hear my vow.
I mean, for a second I wanted to say that Plague Tale spin-off.
Give me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father.
But then again, not enough
grant me
rats.
honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness.
I kind of feel this person is like non-binary.
You are all that is left to me. I shall save you. This I vow.
That was your first look at 1348 Ex Voto, an odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in early 2026.
Now we're checking in with a series that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, that one. Here's an exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
Resi has really just taken over Gamescom this year, hasn't it?
I mean, it's one of the bigger ones coming up, so.
True, true. But then again, we're talking about the same game that had 3 dedicated segments in at Summer Game Fest back in June.
プロデューサーの熊沢です。現在、レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖
Though it did come out on Twitter earlier today saying that the game's going to have both first and third person, as well as the mode that where the game will forcibly switch between the two as intended by the at certain points that are intended by the developers.
一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
I mean, girl, I wouldn't go looking for it.
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができます。没入感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではプレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽し
come on,
めるようになりました。
you wanna see the scares up front, up close and
恐
personal.
怖、脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Infected.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは2020
Well,
年
that
2
was
月
spooky.
27日にプレイステーション5、Xbox、
Maybe he was having lunch.
Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS の
No
アカウン
worries.
トのフォロ
In
ー
the
も
meantime, we can be terrified by Silent Hill
ありがとうございまし
F.
た。
Wish lists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet.
I haven't played a
because
Resident Evil
while we're on the
game
subject,
in ages.
Here's a little extra something for the fans.
That looks like Arknights.
It's Nikkei.
mean, they look very similar.
They announced on Twitter earlier that it's going to be a collaboration with Resident Evil. Which makes me say, this soon after the whole thing with Stellar Blade and Nier? With canonically human characters.
Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, as part of an official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming
I've never played
in-game
Nikkei.
events. All right.
It's a gacha game. That
We're digging in.
that you don't have
I
to
do
think.
know that much.
Atmosphere of
Okay.
Hell is Us, an open world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural world.
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them.
Oh,
about
that's
the
a
past.
familiar voice.
I guess you could say he didn't ask for this. I had to. I really had to.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
We failed to stop the calamity. How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith. There, I felt a connection to this
We've now
country.
brought up blacksmiths twice during during Gamescom then.
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden.
Look at you, compromised by your emotions.
I won't stop.
It's very weird to hear that voice and then see him wield like a giant sword.
Let's continue.
Hell is Us is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on
Honestly, it's just weird hearing the voice
Alright,
at all,
so
at all
fans of the
after.
broadcast will know that in the
Well,
run-up to
outside
each Future
of
Games show,
Deus
our team puts
Ex.
together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch because they cover games that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about The Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy vampire RPG.
Vampires? Say no more. Still got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad
Oh, I think I've
Tomaszkiewicz
seen
and
a
I'm
little bit
game
about
director
this.
on The Blood of Dawnwalker here at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open-world, story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project, we created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all
Wait,
of our
the
human
first title in the
vulnerabilities.
saga?
But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay
Oh, there you
dynamic.
go.
We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing.
So we get to
The main goal of
become.
the game is to
We
save
get to
his
be
family
the
from being
horror.
captured by Drensis, a vampire lord that currently
wish we
rules
could
over the valley.
select
He
our
has only
gender, though.
30 days and nights
Why
to
does it
achieve
have
this
to
goal.
be a guy?
And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this scenario.
Wait, are you Mihai?
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have three layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer takes into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often.
I mean, I want to say Witcher.
Finally, not making a choice.
Only you become the thing the
You can
witch is
simply choose
hunting.
not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are
It
often
does
hard
kind
to
of
predict.
feel like the world of
I
Witcher.
do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, wherever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brancy's castle right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world.
Well, you know,
finish different
someone's
quests,
doing it.
Find allies, and level
Hey,
up
don't call me
to make
out.
the task at hand easier. Everything in our game stems from the duality of our protagonist, including the combat, of course. During the day, when he is a human, he is able to.
But seriously, I actually would try storming it right there and then.
We are drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new.
Besides, there's an entire section of like Breath of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom players that actually just went ahead and tried going straight for the final boss the second the game lets them.
Becomes faster and stronger, gaining an
I mean, there's an entire genre of players who just try to beat games as fast as possible.
Pretty much.
Different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world.
The Ganon
Dancing
percent.
is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which
I wanna walk on the walls.
Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways
I like
to
both of
complete the
those.
quest. We are really grateful for your feedback, and we can't wait.
Yeah, turning into a swarm of bats just seems a little more
We
practical.
release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching,
I mean, there's
and enjoy the rest of the
definitely
show.
a feel to that.
Sink my teeth, I mean, your teeth, into the blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over.
Yeah, we've seen this a while ago.
Metal Deer.
Trying to remember when. Oh, but the D is adorable! Aw, cute! Oh, we have to do stealth as the deer.
Goodbye.
And not get consumed by the flowy purpley thingy.
The deer got a lot bigger.
I can see that. And wait, it's got RGB horns.
When you've taken RGB a little bit too far.
Exactly. So we're not knowing when it's out? Nope. To be fair, we're just expecting everything to be next year.
2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No, it's 100% not.
Dimitrescu.
When we founded Alaran, it was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Why do I feel like we're elves?
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below. which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the threats.
Okay, so it's Frostpunk, but without the snow.
Resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear
fog
instead of
instead.
surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies.
Solar bombs?
And new
I saw
discoveries
solar
reveal
bombs.
themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
I mean, we can play the demo now.
I mean, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure that actually would be up your alley. Maybe.
It's really hard to do strategy games on stream.
Fair enough.
I wish it was easier. I would play a lot of strategy games.
To be fair, I feel so much the same when it comes to, like, farming games.
I could swear I've seen someone play this before. Oh, remember,
Remember not to anger the monkeys. I think that was a monkey
that was what I
anyway.
was thinking of. Remember Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 that we saw, advertised yesterday?
What, they delayed it again?
Well, a streamer had access to the game and was playing it earlier.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess it's like one of those, like, I don't know, streamer booths or something. They have at least they have a place like TwitchCon and such.
As far as I know, they're at home playing it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that they were streaming it until, like, after. So, I didn't want to jump in, like, halfway through. But,
Well, I'm guessing it's legit.
Apparently we can check it out.
I'm guessing it's legit then, since I haven't heard anything about, like, a DMCA takedown or anything. Because if they were meant to have access to that, then it would be all over the news on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Co wouldn't stream it if it wasn't legit. So.
Yeah, especially with the fact that, well, we've waited, what, a decade for it, and suddenly now people are able to play it?
To the nightmares chasing it. Slay monsters, scavenge resources, and build up your rolling fortress of choice.
I don't know, I stand...
That would kind of suck.
Fortify, forage, and fight.
I don't know, I stand by what I said yesterday. Like, I'd be surprised if it comes out and it isn't broke to oblivion.
Or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept.
Oh yeah, we saw this beforehand.
Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブサナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。 ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。
You know,
Wait, we can talk to the
your life
trees?
isn't so bad when you can just head over to the river and hang out for a day when you're, you know, getting paid to work.
Yeah, yeah. Closest I can get to that is this canal near where I live, but it's not as pleasant looking. Oh, you do have like the gondolas and such, so I guess that kind of makes up for it.
You're going all robot on me.
Oh. Dang it, Discord.
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
Okay, I love the confidence already.
Why is it that human beings
October 10th. Nice.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
This art style is so weird.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
Yeah, I think it's like if you were to take the voxel art style and just crank it up to like 11,000. Although I'm trying to find where the assault rifle comes into it, though. Okay, I did not get too good a view of that.
October 10th. So make sure it's on your wish lists. What's next, David?
Well, next, we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a 13th Zodiac. Let your Zodiac Trials...
So would they be the unlucky Zodiac then? You know, because the number 13...
The foxtail girl's cute.
As in the one with the red tail? Sorry, everything's going like so quickly with like how often things are cutting, so it's hard to see someone for like more than 3 seconds. Hey, you can play the demo now.
Z is coming soon to PC and Xbox, but you can also dive into the
kind of
demo
my type
on
of game
Steam
and kind of not.
And
all at
now
the same
for something
time.
completely different.
That's
A
a good
game
thing we got
where you
demos.
grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your
I want a grill steak.
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Pizza Bandit? What?
Pizza Bandit. It's a pizza joint.
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting.
Oh, we've seen a little bit of this.
But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's totally what I want my pizza to be covered with. Not tomato sauce, not cheese, not pepperoni or pineapple and banana. Seriously, try banana and pizza. It's fake. but the blood of my enemies.
Or something salvaged from some weird mutated creature.
What's the difference?
Pizza box?
Well, yeah, how else are you supposed to deliver pizza? On the plate?
Wait, was that a dragon?
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam Early Access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
No
Okay,
puns!
that is a
Not the
timeout on
puns!
pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you
We
look
are
at
not
that? It's
peppering
time for
this
our
stream
next
with
game.
pizza puns.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses. So, let's take a look.
Can we reverse before the point you start making the pizza puns until you stop it?
Yes, that is very wrong.
Exactly. Pizza puns are wrong. Like dipping your fries in milkshake wrong. Seriously, people who do that are just degenerates. Well, I mean, that's one way to use a falling platform. Just walk backwards on it so that you can just like go up with it.
I mean, the crazy part about this is that the solution always has to be
Retracing your
grabbing
steps.
something from the future and then rewinding. So the solution is always
Special delivery.
both
Recur
to
is
the right
coming to
and the
PC
left.
in 2026.
The solution is basically to create a massive time paradox.
Right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next
Oh,
eerie
it's another
odyssey from
world
indie puzzle
premiere.
game royalty, Rusty Lake.
World premiere?
Oh geez, Rusty Lake. Very strange game incoming.
We will arrive at
We
this
like
stage
very
shortly.
strange.
I hope you are well prepared. Trust me,
Rusty
so
Lake
the
games are
Vanderbilt
always
family can be
very
exhausted.
surrealistic. So
Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours. And the other stuff people don't like to talk about.
yep, that sort of stuff.
We're here. You can get out now.
No, thank you.
Now you're getting off.
Servant of the Lake is coming
Good luck.
soon to PC and your collective wish lists very shortly, I'm sure.
Next up, we've got a special
I don't think I'm
announcement
up
from
for
our
that.
friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh no, not the overgrowth. Well, goodbye. Game is over.
Or not.
Well, it's out now.
Hyper Light Breakers Double Down update is out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
Double
All
down.
right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's see what they've been cooking.
Oh no.
Cooking?
Oh no.
We gonna cook?
I mean, we're still doing puns, clearly.
Wait, you said puns? Dang it! Wow, really? You say that slaps and then you use the slapping. Wow.
Does this mean I could play to some heavy metal?
I mean, I don't see why not. Embrace the heavy
not
metal.
On stream, I think both Twitch
Get into the
and
groove when
YouTube would have
BPM
issues with
Crush
that.
comes to PC and consoles.
That depends, because for all we know, it could be an original, an entirely original soundtrack made for the game.
Game devs Swery and Suda51.
Well, either that or, well, have a licensed soundtrack, but also have a stream-friendly soundtrack.
This is totally what I expect.
尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になります。ホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。
Bizarre, trippy
この
ass
作品は
visuals.
パロディホラーローグライクスラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで、敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。
Did the character just tie saw blades to their hands?
境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中
I
の
mean, they could be
シリアル
delivering
キラー
some
が
killer kicks.
で主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームになってます。このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲームなんですが、死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますし、さらにこのゲーム新しい特徴、スラッシャーファントムというものがありまして、それを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が
So we get to help ourselves.
それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるっていう、そういうシステムです。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。
Now, more, more like
PlayStation 5
help your present self.
Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売
Or
当日に
help your
チェック
future
してみ
self.
てください。よろしくお願いします。
Thanks, alert.
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
Netmarble is laying down some cash for this.
I mean, they probably have seemingly infinite pockets.
I mean, we saw it back in June, and then I think every show pretty much back in June too. And now everyone at Gamescom?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think we saw too much different from yesterday.
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and
Not
PlayStation
really.
later
A little
this
more
year.
gameplay.
But you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay. Our second Ones to Watch deep dive is here, and this time we've got a dispatch from Poland about Chronos: The New Dawn. Bloober Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
Okay, feels like this could have feels like this could have been a part of Open Night Live.
We saw some of this yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chronos: The New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rifts. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Chronos: The New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past.
There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like
that sounds great.
getting blind and feel this urge to come together. Which
So
adds
much
to the merge,
greatness.
so they are merging the body horror element.
Body horror?
Fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower, so we can, for example, burn the bodies. So of course, they will not be absorbed by other guys.
We get to start
Also,
barbecue
you need to
then?
Stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just hit the
Well,
flames around
let's
you,
avoid
and they will be
barbecues.
stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charging weapons. That is also really important mechanic in our game.
So Shiftblade is weapon of travelers to overcome what they can, find in the future before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we call as a sword, into the shotgun we call as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the Shiftblade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers, and as travelers are very resourceful.
Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environment like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire.
Yeah.
And to survive,
I like shooting explosive barrels to make things really easy on myself. So thank you for that kind of detail.
Like a really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals.
We're looking for
Pet them by
cats?
Dropping something for you. That's also really cool.
I mean, why would the cats not help me?
Ah, you're right. Cats are more busy trying to take over the world for cuteness.
On PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, wishlist now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
Yes, pet all the cats.
Thank you to Bloober Team for that window into the world of Chronos: The New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and
I feel there's a lot of overlap with,
Alright,
with
there's a
Open Night
volley of
Live.
awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Le temps est bon dans la ville. Les signes
Yo!
French.
This looks cute!
Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Oh, it's a city builder. It's a city builder.
I've never been good at city builders.
You?
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors.
Oh great, the unspeakable horrors are back.
If there are unspeakable horrors, give us the body horror.
Warriors. All dungeons, all the time.
Why are there always 4 warriors?
Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril.
I mean, I want to say, oh.
The shinier the rewards. Choose your hero and adapt your style.
Well, someone wants to be Thor.
Yeah, very shocking, isn't it?
Find your fellows.
Oh no, not the return of the buns. Dome Keeper? Dig together. I don't even know what's on the screen half the time in this.
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott.
Okay, this is
of the
Discount
Discounty
Tea.
Supermarket, leaving its
Yep.
aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling to discounting. But I don't know, weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can discounting find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening? Stay tuned.
Well, that's not the way to go.
August 21st on PC and console.
What's tomorrow? Nice.
Welcome back.
Very
Maggie
soon.
is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
Not the skim milk.
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
Ow?
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
Caroline, are you there? They have me locked up in this horrible place. Please.
Hey,
I'm
maybe
still stuck on all those weird needle things.
maybe this will be your up your alley. You get to fight back against the horror.
I don't know, if I didn't want to play Resident Evil, I don't think I want to play this.
Ah, come on. Also, day before my birthday. Sweet.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction.
World premiere.
Amazing. Let's see it.
Yeah, apparently my whole world premiere crash out doesn't get picked up by the mic properly. But I did adjust settings recently, so that might be it. Oh well.
This stings somewhat.
Ew. Yeah, that does look like it would sting a lot.
I mean, it's like getting an instant tattoo.
We have a lot of work ahead of us.
I mean, tattoos already involve damaging your body as it is.
Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation.
Come on, you could at least give him some better, cooler looking clothes on that.
The realms, their gods slain, are fraught with danger. For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare.
So, Diablo clone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Diablo-esque.
They struggle in vain, gripping onto what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other, so long as you return with your and my mission accomplished.
Yeah, I think it seems to be like an extraction Diablo. Yeah, it's extraction dungeon crawler.
Your sanctuary will become a new afterlife. What we build now will restore the balance, restore order. My order.
Well, that's a thing.
That's worth having a look.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, let's see what that cheeky goblin has been up to.
And there's sticks.
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see I'm working here?
Ouch. Rude. Ain't that rude?
So, the goblin wants to be Deadpool.
Nighty night. Sleep tight.
I believe that's always been his style, actually.
Bet you wish you could do that.
Yeah, I believe he's always had that. I might be wrong, but I believe Styx always had that slight sense of humor to it.
And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Styx.
I'd be happy to check it out, though.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment
There you
in the
go, it's
legendary
some for
city
you.
builder franchise.
I mean, it's a city builder, so.
By decree of His Radiant Might,
No.
the Emperor,
The Anno games
you, young
do
governor,
always look
have been
fun.
generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire.
While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're
So also
braver
I
than
would
most.
call
And
this
now the
more like a
choice is
strategy game than a
Will you
pure
protect
city
Celtic
builder.
tradition?
I thought Anna was always a strategy game.
You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land, or
I'm
be
not gonna lie
changed
though,
by it.
this looks sweet.
You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over. So warm your toga and fill
I mean, they
your
always
belly
look really
at
pretty.
the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know.
I mean, it's natural. Cheese does pair with wine. I don't drink and I know that one.
Test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the Smiths. Their forges, glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader.
Yay, sympathy!
This marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization.
Hey, hey!
Is wild.
Wrong franchise, buddy.
Mystical Celtic rites.
What are all
But
those
it is
birds
also
going
your
to do?
blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
November 13th. There you go. You got a release date.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th later this year.
Time for another future
Wait,
game show tradition.
that's the same day as the Gummy Bear album meme.
We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Montage time.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Or how about Morsels?
I don't think
a creature
dioramas are for
collecting
me.
roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fatberg. And last
What?
but not least,
Okay, that seemed pretty
here's
cute.
Ludo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style. That was our ones to play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Really?
Now,
That was it?
let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man. Thanks.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, you know, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Fine. Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
I think this is what we saw yesterday. I'm already blanking on the name.
No, I think this one's Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I mentioned yesterday that I was coming to console since the Xbox storefront leaked by accident. Yeah, it's American Truck Simulator. My bad, but it's, point still stands anyway.
They're all kind of the same to me, so.
Yeah, I don't really get why we need a sequel. Why we need a sequel to honestly. I was both.
Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers. Okay.
I would think
update your wish
for their
list
own
because
best
SCS
interest,
Software is bringing
they
Euro
would
Truck
just,
Simulator
like,
2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now,
create
during our
Truck
spring showcase,
Simulator
we were pleased to
and
reveal
then
the War
have it
Sales
be like a
DLC
monthly
for
payment
Mount and
to
Blade
play it.
2, Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's like the last remnant of this like massive wave of like simulator games that we've seen
16.
coming out a decade ago when Surgeon Simulator hit the scene. Like how you had like 1,000 different like simulator games coming out one year. Like all of them using.
I get we want a road.
I mean, what's next? A rogue light? Come on.
Oh no, not the puns.
Come on, you walked into that one. You walked into that one. You're not gonna blame me for it. You walked into that one.
I wasn't asking for puns.
Well, too bad. I don't know. It would be funny if this does end up having some roguelike elements. Well, I believe this is like a massively more online kind of deal. Like we're talking battlefield-sized lobbies.
I mean, that's the way to do it. Just twirl your axe.
I mean, you gotta get those style points in, am I right? Because it's one thing to basically just like tear somebody apart, but it's another thing to be able to just like shock an axe right into them.
Sales launches on PC, PlayStation,
And if you can,
Xbox later this
decapitate them.
Well,
Just doing the axe
we
throw.
got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rails shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a barrel roll! Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
Yeah, this is really a Star Fox glow.
Pretty much. But hey, if Nintendo ain't doing it, who will?
Apparently these guys.
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
I
Now
mean, it
let's
wasn't much
check
of a
in
look.
with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding?
Because it's
Some
in the
days,
game.
I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope.
Okay, that was a really quick look, but I'm guessing that was like placing down waypoints so you know the route you're taking.
Crafting, hunting.
We'll have to assume.
Yeah.
Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I
mean,
come
it does look pretty.
to
Very
care
pretty.
for those who carried us here.
And Nettie's a pretty horse.
Strength.
I mean, he's got a little foal.
I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the legend of Himar.
Windstorm, the legend of Himori, is launching into early access.
I mean, it's using
so put
Unreal
Morrison
Engine,
around.
so
add it to
I
your
guess
wish list.
it being pretty makes a lot of sense.
All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino
mech
God
game.
about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
I'm here for my games.
There you go. You'll finally get a release date.
This building and the Junkie Mark II.
By Annapurna?
To be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. And then the cash will start pouring in.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
We get to have guns and flamethrowers and hammers and chainsaws. Oh, the day of my birthday. Yay!
And build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things
Does
moving and check
look
out
kinda
Toa and the
interesting.
Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant
Of course
village.
it's a roguelike.
I mean, best hope they don't get, there aren't any, like, sailing elements, otherwise I blew the pun too early.
Right by your side.
Wait. That one had the head of a fish.
This looks good.
How does that work?
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling.
My heart's racing.
If you want to check it out, there's now a demo.
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
You lost me a MOBA.
I mean, it looks very much like, a Diablo-esque sort of game.
Yeah, to be fair, most MOBAs have that camera angle.
Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality crossing adventure with full body awareness from Dream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut
full body awareness.
A human, you have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is fraught with danger. You'll need help to survive.
Yeah, they showed us off. They showed this off earlier in the year.
Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield.
Oh,
can be used to protect yourself.
I like throwing shield.
And climb you must.
Oh wait, so you can use it as both a fence finger, a ranged weapon, and a handhold for like climbing.
The grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend
grapple
the reach of your
drones?
poor, short human arms.
I need to play this. I need to play this, and I'm hoping it's going to be on the Quest 2.
Freeze and blast your way through Farah.
I don't have the space to do VR. Or the money, but...
I mean, I don't have the space to, well, either, but I still make it work anyway.
I mean, I really don't have the space.
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op have the pleasure of exploring.
Your reaction's just priceless.
Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David?
He's in a box somewhere.
David? David!
Or, you know, hiding in
Hi
some
everyone, I'm
piece of
Coralie
furniture.
Femino, global producer on Little Nightmares 3. And today I'm thrilled to
Yeah,
introduce you to
definitely a
really honest
box.
chapter of the game,
Box is more
Carnival.
style anyway.
Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare.
I don't think you want to go swimming in there.
Yeah, especially when I'm pretty sure the big guys eat the little kids.
This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and welcoming at first, but of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the hares, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession.
I mean, that's some joy and candy.
Safe passage.
I mean, eating the
Little Nightmares
candy
3
is better
full
than
of
eating
eerie
the
challenges.
kids.
Sometimes you'll have to run for your life.
Well, I mean, that goes without saying, really.
But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies. As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together. Prefer to play solo?
What they mean
Don't
to
worry,
say
the other character will
is
be
that
controlled by a helpful AI companion.
you'll play co-op, and your co-op companion will just utterly
Looks like the
screw
puzzle
up the
has been
game
solved. But don't
just to,
worry,
like,
no spoilers
troll
here.
you.
You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, on the same platform.
It actually is pretty nice. They include they give you the remaster to play. Well, the remaster to play right now if you want. Though if you end up pre-ordering the new game anyway.
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish lists already,
jeez,
it
not
should
a
be
box.
now, okay? Because I said so. Oh, okay.
A very
As you can
inconspicuous
see,
box.
I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's
He's in the box.
let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan
He's
Games.
just very flexible. Oh, told ya.
Oh, this looks cute.
Giant frogs. Yeah, giant cute frogs.
Tactics Ogre, Valkyrie Chronicles, Valkyria Chronicles, sorry.
FF12.
Yes, all the big names. This is totally my sort of game.
I mean, if I wanted a big name, I would just go to my my editing software and just max out the size of the font. Oh wait, there is no theoretical limit.
Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming to PC and consoles in 2026.
What is that?
We've got another world premiere up next. And
World
the developers were kind
premiere.
enough to send me a
What is that?
Super adorable.
What is that?
Don't get me wrong.
What the fuck is that?
So, anyway, here is your first look at Serial World. Yeah, show them. All right, I'll show them.
Jesus. World premiere?
Because of course you can't call them Pokemon, but they are Pokemon. Oh no, not the card elements.
Not the gotcha machine. Only it's not like a gotcha mechanics in the game. It's an actual like gotcha-pon machine.
Alright. While this plays, I'm gonna go quickly grab something and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll hold down the fort. Yeah, so Don't set the chat on firewall when Nakami's gone.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's
Oh god, all three of the three of them are out there.
Oh. Well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep. Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry I had a urgent call, but should I ask about the little creatures or?
Nope. Okay. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah, we go way back.
Focus on our
Oh,
vital ones to watch.
1 minute ago.
Yeah, sure. No further questions. Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie, so all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters. We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons, so all this
This is in the you've not missed anything. This is the trailer right after the last one that we watched.
In games, I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world. People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between a Souls game and a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map, but nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port, because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, level.
So this is the game that really wants you putting as much time into it as you want, as you can.
That can be totally missed in the
like having content that's locked behind multiple playthroughs.
Is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. So stay tuned to our game and keep your eye on us. We will announce the releasing date this year within 2025.
Phantom Blade Zero.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, I see,
it's
he's
coming
back.
soon to PC.
He's not in the box anymore.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
No.
I know. It's very sad. But there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
World premiere.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore and to call home. But also filled
Okay, we got giant whales.
There always has to be the darkness. Which of course has to have a lot of eyes.
I mean, what can you think of other than the darkness then? The IRS?
So open the doors and step through the witch spire.
Okay, this looks cool. Well, the idea looks cool.
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC early access in 2026. Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Oh my.
Absolutely.
Oh my.
Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Doesn't this remind you of how we started this stream?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, the very first game, as I recall, was about a twisty, time and space bendy FPS.
I mean, I know there's the puzzle platform where you go back in time by walking to the left.
That wasn't the first one.
Yeah, I know, but...
See, they all blend together so much, you can't even remember the first one.
I mean, you can say the same with Souls clones then.
Active Matter is coming soon
What?
to PC and consoles, but you can sign up for the
That
closed
reminds
beta
me a little
right
too much
now
of Fallout.
at activematter.game.
I mean, it remind me of Choo Choo Charles.
After the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
I mean, don't stop the helmet, you could have cracked it.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of
this was turned off during Summer Game Fest.
Can be used to create almost
The thing that said,
Yeah.
as long as you
yeah,
have the data
where,
for it.
where
What I mean is,
One day, all
it's
signals from the station
very-
suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filaments. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move! You need to...
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocols. Analyze them, converting the interrupt matrix.
What's your Cyberman then?
Initiating hack.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata
Yeah,
is the
she's a
combat
somber
system
main.
in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies.
I
which
don't
opens
want to
up their
do
armor.
quick time
You can then come in with
puzzles
this arsenal of various weapons to
as
shoot
I
at their now
shoot
exposed
things.
weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks. Pragmata will appear at
That's a little
multiple
too
game
much
events,
bullet hell for
so
me.
keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
It's real. Ah, cute. Last time we just said sorry.
In 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing?
One more thing
Is approaching after all.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
Whoa, premiere. Oh, are we doing Halloween? Like a Halloween game?
A quiet town. Just
Of
like
Haddonsfield?
hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town
Do
just
do do
like
do 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 do.
But it was here, on October 31st.
Yes, John Carpenter's Halloween.
No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child.
That person is
No
very
emotion.
dead.
Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going for me to... Come on, we have to go.
I mean, I'm hoping this is asynchronous multiplayer.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him.
Gun tends to abandon their games after like a year.
Well, it does say multiplayer.
Oh, it's and single player too, so close enough, I guess.
That's right. Halloween the Game is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a
Oh,
story
stealth
with
horror.
an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across GamesRadar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right.
Do we stick around for that, or do we end it here?
Off and try to seem all cool and collected.
No promises.
I mean...
But here goes.
Do we have to go anywhere for this?
And I'm David
I
Hayter.
think it's the same channel.
This has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2025.
Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
Like, it would help if they just made it part of the same show.
Welcome to the Future Game Show live from Gamescom.
Oh yeah, this seems to be a thing where it's just. Yeah, I think this is not the main show now, so.
Where Gamescom 2025 is kicking off in style.
Now, over the next 45 minutes, we are going to be unleashing a tidal wave of brand new trailers,
What do you think?
interviews, and of course, world premieres. And I tell you what, why don't we kick things off with our first world premiere right
They
now?
keep teasing us with these
World premiere.
We had a deal, Seeker.
Yes, you had a deal, clearly.
And it involves ripping tongues out of lanterns.
In return, hunt down those that hide from me. So go now and slay Seeker.
Well, not so great there.
Lest you wash up again on my shores, your frail body shatters and broken.
That was Kaiden, an intense and ferocious looking action game that, judging by the trailer, is going to push you to your limits and beyond. That spider at the end though, no thank you, I'm calling the police.
Yeah, absolutely gross. Now, you'll have seen in the main show the outstanding looking Hell Let Loose Vietnam, and we decided that we'd sit down with the devs and have a chat about them and tell them why we thought their title was an apocalypse wow of an experience. Yeah, okay, that was a bad joke. I'll get my coat. It's a Full Metal Jacket, by the way. Hey.
Yeah, they're already doing the bad jokes.
Can I talk to someone from HR?
Oh dear, not the bad jokes.
Hi, I'm Matt from Expression Games, and we're excited to reveal the next chapter in the Hell Let Loose franchise, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose has reached an audience of millions by its combination of first-person tactical gameplay combined with the level of historical authenticity. Now we're bringing the same gripping experience to a new theatre of war with the Vietnam War. But this isn't just about the new theatre of war. We're introducing a whole bunch of new mechanics that are really going to push the
Set in the Vietnam War.
50 versus 50 battles that Hell Let Loose is known for. For the first time, you'll be able to pilot helicopters.
Or at least I don't think so anyway.
Build and create tunnels, as well as unleashing new weapons such as mortars.
Build and create
napalm
tunnels,
aerial
just
strikes.
what we need.
This marks the beginning of an exciting new front for Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose Vietnam will launch on PC, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 in 2026. Stay tuned to our website for updates and keep an eye out for a brand new trailer in the forthcoming months. In the meantime, be sure to wishlist the game and join our Discord to keep up to date with any announcements. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
War may be hell, but for fans of Hell Let Loose, that will sound like pure heaven.
Now swapping frags for flags, it's time to check in with brilliant looking team shooter Last Flag and keep an eye out for the reveal of a brand new character.
Get in there! Get in there!
Get in flag. I'm in jail! I'm in jail!
Welcome to Last Flag, the ultimate game of capture the flag. First, hide your team's flag anywhere on your side of the map.
I think we've seen this before.
Sections of the map where the enemy flag is not hidden. Find the enemy flag, run it back to your team's base, and defend it for a minute to win it.
Run out of time. Let's go in here. Where am I? Make up your mind. Okay, I'm going. Right here, this is... No. Oh, no, up here. Oh, flick. Okay.
Bill, we've seen this before.
Get it. Oh, they're taking me. They're taking it, yeah. Hey, I got you, buddy. Get in there. Yes. Do it. Who's that? Return the flag. Killed by the flag carrier. How embarrassing. You got a bounty hunter coming. Down the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't think I can play that. That looks...
Yeah, I'm
too frenetic.
I'm honestly not too sure on it.
I survived Woodstock. I can survive this.
I absolutely love how Last Flag
If you
is
survived
looking, and
Woodstock,
if you want to take part in this
then you're my
fast-paced
dad's
frenzy,
age,
then you
and-
can test out the demo, which drops tomorrow.
Your back
Yeah.
is more likely to go out than,
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Jules, but
you know,
Yeah, totally love being reminded.
combat.
Totally love being reminded of like how old everyone is. World premiere.
The moon does not forgive. I mean, that's kind of true. That's a nice-sized asteroid.
So there I was.
Well, yeah, I
low
mean,
lunar orbit,
you're in the
navigating
vacuum
my
of
descent
space.
to the regolith. Just log a report. A routine assignment. Easy.
Yep,
The
just
moon
gotta
doesn't
make out a
do
report.
Easy. Scanning lunar artifacts was my mission, but I was told next to nothing
All right then.
about the lines I had to
Moon
cross,
report number
enemies I faced, who I might
53814.
lose, or how it would change
No,
me.
the surface is not made of cheese. Wallace and Gromit lied to
I'm
us.
not dying here. Not me, and not the ones I love. This isn't the end. It's a new beginning.
Bring down the sky? That sounds very
Inhospitable,
dangerous.
cold, and very, very dark. No, I'm not just reminiscing about my time living in Gateshead, but I'm actually talking about the game you've just seen, Lunar
Actually, space
Strike,
isn't
which is a
really
game that focuses
cold.
on humanity being on the brink of survival, and it's your job to save them, no matter the costs. It's coming out in 2026.
I mean, I guess it would not be too cold depending on like if you're within like the line of sight of the sun.
This is God Save
Well,
Birmingham, a
less
crazy
sight,
low
but
physics
a
based
more
zombie survival game set in ancient England, and we have got an exclusive
in the direction of the heat of the sun. There we go. Also, am I wrong? I might have been hearing things, but I'm pretty sure he just said Birmingham, like UK's Birmingham, not the one in Alabama. So,
Yes,
so
that one.
middle of England mentioned for once in gaming, and not just London or Scotland or Ireland.
You made that look really easy.
Ew.
Because of course there's zombies.
You gotta have the Zambos. Oh, and of course you can just hit them with a bucket. How about you just, I don't know. How about you just put a bucket on their head and just so they can't see you. That works in Skyrim.
Oh no, was he bitten?
That was God Save Birmingham, an upcoming medieval zombie survival title with added collision physics. So if you've ever wanted to build a stronghold against the undead and then die to tripping over your own rusty bucket, then this is the game for you. Now, I, for one, can't wait for this title, and if you can't either, you can sign up now for the alpha tests.
You know, Jules, after that, I think you need a break. So I tell you what, here's a hat trick of games, one after the other, that you need to know about. Come on, my man, I'll get you a soda pop.
Fair enough.
Dad.
Soda pop.
Yes, sweetie.
It smells like old people in here.
That's because a lot of people have lived here before.
And what did they do here?
Well, they live.
Just like us, they kept themselves busy. They ordered food and tried to keep things tidy. They collected all sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay.
They celebrated.
They created pieces of art.
And threw them out the window.
Speaking of that, there is still a lot for us to do.
But first, ice cream?
Ice cream.
Wow, that was a specific lot of stuff.
I mean, ice cream does sound very nice.
Ice cream sound nice.
And then immediately axe into the head.
Grow strong. Prove yourself.
Yeah. A complete tonal whiplash. We go from getting a house decorated to performing brain surgery with an axe.
We'll get a good price if there's any left alive. We are the store.
I think I've seen this before. Or something very much like it.
First man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare.
Give them iron! Give them
By the door! They're here! The Agrippa! We could not hold them!
Okay.
What the heck? I don't know what I'm looking at, and I'm not sure I want to.
Oh, what? My brain's feeling frazzled.
I think they have different definitions for words than I do.
You just saw the Berlin apartment, which tells different stories set within the same space. Norse Oath of Blood, which is a violent tale of vengeance, and the deep and darkly decadent Netherworld. You can wishlist these games and every other game you've seen so far, and in the rest of the showcase by going over to the Future Games Show Steam page right now.
We've seen that over the last couple of years.
At the end of this showcase. Think of the wish lists.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Everest, we have our climbing-centric game Cairn coming up next, because the developers would like to share a brand new mode with you.
And probably those guys too.
Yeah, why not?
Is it co-op mode?
Is it a console release? Oh, hardcore mode.
Yeah, not for me, definitely. I'd prefer co-op. Can I have co-op? I need help if I'm climbing.
Now, as a man who absolutely loves climbing and has calluses rough enough to cut beef with, that is exactly the type of game that I'm excited by. And if you too like the look of Ken, then you can try out the game now because there's a demo out right now.
Next up, we've got a game that looks tastier than the 3 curry bratwursts that I just inhaled, and faster than the time it's going to take for them to come back up.
Well, while he digests that, why don't you digest this upcoming powerhouse that is known as Metal Eden?
Jules, phone an ambulance. Quick!
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active.
Okay, yeah, I'm aware of this.
Hyperunit is mission
Yeah,
go.
the Deep Silver Crater collective has been pushing this quite a little bit, so yeah, I am pretty well aware of this. So I'll definitely get a chance to check this out if I want to.
Hyperunit in the flesh. Nexus was not lying about you. You are built on a phantom core. That makes you basically immortal.
Yeah, rolling around in a little ball.
Too much of Samus. I mean, obviously not entirely Samus, but
I mean,
very much Samus.
I mean, you could say Metroid, but with modern Doom sensibilities.
Sure,
Blimey, it is
whatever
quite
you would
big,
like
actually,
to
isn't
call
it?
that.
Metal Eden, the fast and frantic futuristic shooter, will be playable on the 2nd of September.
Man, I absolutely love Cologne. The people are amazing, the city is jaw-dropping, and... Oh, can you smell that?
Oh, yes, that is the scent of the 10 Kolsch that I will down as soon as we are done filming this segment.
Oh, it's the smell of our next game, Hope in the City. Come on, breathe it in.
It smells pretty good.
It does.
My home is in the city of Shenyang. It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But that's all about to change. I'm home. Mom? Dad?
Oh, we've seen this before.
What happened?
Getting a feeling.
I need to find my parents.
Like the visual style and the fact that there's a lot of purples making we've seen this before.
But at least some are willing to talk. I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
That was the wonderful and intriguing Hope in the City with its very first gameplay reveal.
Up next, we're going to be taking to the seas, the stars, and
I mean, it might
beyond,
be
because
interesting.
this is The Last Caretaker.
Oh, I think we saw a little bit of this.
Yeah,
Maybe.
back at Summer Game Fest, I believe. It didn't say world premiere. Yeah, we saw this back at the Summer Game
In The Last
Fest.
Caretaker, you incubate the last of the human species before firing them off into space to continue the human race. But what happened, and why have you been reactivated? Find out when The Last Caretaker drops later this year.
Up next, we're taking a look at Fellowship, a Moda-branded title that has all the dungeon crawling that you could ask for, but also has a few unique twists that are sure to keep lovers of raid boss-centric action coming back for more.
We were lucky enough to have a chat with some of the developers over at Chief Rebel to find out all about Fellowship's secrets.
Ooh.
Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
Fellowship is a game that we've been wanting to make for a very long time, and we're calling it a MODA, multiplayer online dungeon adventure. It's an amalgamation of genres that we've loved for a very long time, so taking the best parts of MMOs, ARPGs, and MOBAs, and creating this...
You lost me at MOBA.
The thing that we've really wanted to do with Fellowship from the start, and we constantly have to remind ourselves that this is one of the key things that's going to drive this game.
You
is that we
seem
want
to
the
be
barriers of
allergic
entry
to that
super
term.
low, because we want people to get into that end-game dungeon experience.
Yeah,
and
when the average mobile player is the kind of person who issues death threats because you don't know how to play a game,
having to do a bunch of tasks,
or more realistically, when a single blade of grass is shade too green. Yeah, I avoid those like the plague.
You saw other people like running away and doing the things that you wanted to do. So we want to eliminate all of that, and I think we're doing a really, really good job of it. One of the things I think a lot about going forward is what players will want in the post-launch phase of the game. And I don't mean just, in the coming weeks and months, but, what does our game look like over the years? It's really going to be something that we're excited to make with and for our players, and already on Discord we're having just some of the best conversations about what will be really important to Fellowship going forward. We're really interested in testing for the open beta our matchmaking systems, because that's going to be really important for Fellowship. It's going to be one of the main things that we're focusing on. So we're really excited that in mid-September, so from September 18th to the 23rd, we're going to be having an open beta for Fellowship. The first time that we get as many players...
I'm guessing you'll want to have a look at this.
No subscription. No
I mean, a lot of it really reminds me of like classic
parts of the MMOs,
MMO
RPGs, and
mechanics,
MOBAs that we love.
Find your fellowship.
But
this
with just
fall.
4 people.
Work together or die alone. I'll tell you what, Fellowship is looking both super promising and super interesting as well.
Got a challenge for you though, Jules.
Oh yeah?
How would you escape from a prison in which the guard watching over you was like 100 feet tall?
100 foot tall? I guess the same way that I always would, which is I wouldn't, because what? And also I'd likely wet myself.
I mean, my idea would be to just like climb on their back. They can't see you if you're climbing on their back because they're being too big.
Strange world of Milite Sonnier.
Someone must have been telling lies. Yet, this morning, you were...
Oh yeah, this.
Oh yeah, we saw this back at Summer Game Fest.
He's watching.
Clearly, you wait until he's asleep.
Get on the next train. Watching. Don't act suspicious.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're in the This is the POV of a SimCity NPC being played by a ruthless player, so to speak.
He's here.
And lucky for you, the public playtest for Milite Sonnier is live right now, so you can experience what it's like to be gripped by a policeman roughly 20 times the size of Clifford.
Clifford?
The big red dog.
Oh, of course. Now, why am I here is a question I ask myself.
I'm pretty sure the height comparison would be a little bigger than 20 times. Probably 40 or 50.
I mean, Clifford was supposed to be the size of a house.
So why don't you take a look at
this
this
guy
trailer
is
while I show Nathan
Galactus
pictures of my
size.
cat.
Clearly.
Look at that
Yeah,
little booties.
that would be more than 20 houses. Actually, that'd be way more than 50.
When we first met, you were weak, so I fed you. I nurtured you back to life. I took care of
So
you.
if we're talking Galactus size, then we're talking
I gave you
thousands of
everything
houses
so you
bigger.
could grow stronger. I was there for you. You discovered something about me.
I do like the little rover.
You unlocked something within me.
I didn't see the rover. I was too busy talking house sizes.
I thought you were lonely. I invited
not your friends. You never needed them. We have each other. I'll keep you safe. You're mine now. You won't ever leave me. I'll make sure of that.
So is this a rogue AI? It sounds very much like a rogue AI.
The Signal Stranded on Sirenis is coming soon to early access on Steam, so head over there and sign up now.
Now, we've all had technical issues with a piece of household technology that have made us want to take it outside and punch it right in its USB port.
Okay.
I
But in our
mean,
next game, you'll be doing that
we
and
have
more
technical
because you'll be
issues all the
building
time.
weapons to take down giant
I had
robotic
even worse
monsters that
because I have
annoy other
outdated
players.
hardware.
And you'll also potentially be taking down some egg-headed presenters of the future game show.
That's right, I'm in this game. I cannot thank the developers enough for that. So yes, take a look at this next trailer and keep your eyes peeled for this eggy lad.
Sure.
We just like making our own bosses and playing up against other people then? Alright, I hope that's the case, because I'd like to be able to like send boss battles of friends. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's the presenter.
Robo Frenzy, they are coming soon to
Well,
Steam,
that's a
so get it
thing.
on your wish list or we'll throw
Certainly
a
a thing.
toaster at you.
Now we'd just like to take a moment to commemorate the Roman Empire.
God rest its soul.
Now you know who could have made a better empire than that? You.
In Anno 117 Pax Romana, the genre-defining builder franchise returns with its most ambitious installment yet, letting you build the perfect city at the height of the Roman Empire.
And we were lucky enough to sit down with one of the developers behind this new installment and ask them what makes this game
I'm not
so special.
sure
Did you ask if you
117
could get a
is
free
the
tour
height
with the game?
of the
I
Roman
didn't.
Empire.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Hello, I'm Manuel Reinherr, Creative Director at Ubisoft Mainz, the home of the beautiful Anno franchise. And I'm working on Anno 117 Pax Romana, the premier builder game of 2025. Anno 117 Pax Romana is delivering on the Roman fantasy in unseen scale and detail. And we are a benchmark when it comes to the visuals, so you can really test your rig with the game. We are going to release a PC feature trailer showcasing all the incredible tech we have in the game, talking about ray traced reflections, ambient occlusion, and much more, so check it out. Our game offers a unique
Yeah,
feature,
the sort of things that would make my
city
PC
building,
just
economic simulation,
melt.
4X elements, and we do all of this in an immersive world. Beside that, we are offering a new take on
Okay,
the iconic Roman
apparently,
setting. You play as a freshly appointed Roman governor,
theoretically,
sent by the emperor to the provinces.
117
you get in
was
contact
in
with
fact
the
the
locals,
height
and it's
of
up
the
to
Roman
you
Empire
to decide
by
if you follow
territory.
local traditions or Roman ambitions.
Fair
After
enough, I
all,
guess.
People at some point just zoom out a bit and admire their creation. The game is beautiful, and it's even better if you activate the day and night cycle with all its incredible light effects. Seeing how proud people are of what they built is a real highlight for me. If you want to experience Anno 117 Pax Romana yourself, make sure to check out our downloadable demo, which we will drop on September 2nd. Anno 117 Pax Romana launches on November 13th on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S and X. And you can wishlist and pre-order the game right now on Steam, Ubisoft Connect, and the Epic Game Store. Thanks for watching.
And you can get your hands on Anno 117 Pax Romana when it releases for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on November 13th.
Now I ask you, what do you get if you combine
There's the gummy bear meme.
add in some of the Fort Frolic level design from original Bioshock, and then sprinkle on top?
What
some
can I
cast
say?
members from Baldur's
It's one of
Gate
those
3
memes
and
that's
Critical
lasted the
Role.
years.
I want a slice.
Well, I'll tell you what you get. You get our next world premiere, because this is the
World
Killing
premiere.
What was the name?
Once
I don't know.
in my homeland, played by mine ancient countrymen, there was a game. Two wrestlers squared off over a stone of a special name, Fanghella. Each man aims to throw his opponent over the stone and split his spine.
Oh yeah, that's charming.
Killing time until I can get my hands on the Killing Stone. That looks great.
It looks absolutely amazing. But now for our next game. A disaster has struck your hometown.
My hometown?
No, Nathan, it's just a game.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. A disaster has struck your hometown, and your only son is missing.
My only son?
No, you don't have a son. Come back.
Oh, I don't have a son. Don't have a son.
So, a disaster has struck your hometown.
I mean, that would be messed up if he actually does have a kid who just watched this.
Via dog sledding in order to save your family.
My family.
Your family
Dog
don't even
sledding?
like you, mate. Come back. I tell you what. While I go and try and find my deranged co-host, you take an extended look at Will Follow the Light. Your son doesn't exist.
Again, it would be genuinely messed up if that guy actually does have a family with a son, and the son just happened to have watched that moment.
That... Oh, it extends. Okay. I'm like, how are you getting across that?
Yeah, you best be careful you don't step on cracked ice, because that's gonna be terrible for the dogs.
Oh god, do I need to know how to sail? Because if I need to, I don't think I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah, I already blew the roguelike joke earlier, so I got nothing.
Releasing in 2025, you'll be able to play Will Follow the Light on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
And we hope that you will go and wishlist it right now. Up next, let's take a look at a video game that lets you play as a real-life king.
What, like King
I
Charles?
see a
Use his
capybara.
fingers as weapons?
No, of course
I
not.
see
No,
a
this is about
capybara.
India's Emperor King Rajendra Chola.
Ooh, you got
As you wish, my lord.
Why, thank you.
This is how we spoke in Britain until 1993.
Why do I feel like I've entered Bollywood?
Wish I could answer that question. Well, that got intense.
Jules, could you name me your 3 favourite things?
Just a little.
Firefighting, cooking, and heists involving demonic entities.
Well, I mean, you are gonna love these next 3 trailers.
Oh, really?
Did you read my script?
No, I can't read.
Oh, yeah.
We have a confirmed fire outbreak.
We got reports of a grease fire and an oil spill all over the top floor that's leaking down through the ceiling.
I don't think I need a simulator for this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have a firefighter simulator somewhere. Again, from that like time, that period of time 10 years ago where you've had simulator games coming out left, right, and center. To the point that I'm surprised we haven't had a game called Simulator. Or even more so, Simulator.
Pre-order now on PC and consoles. Launches September 9th.
Like, I think the Ignite
Welcome
part
to the town
would
of
make it
Zaz,
sound
a cozy village tucked away in the dense
cooler.
jungle. Known for its delicious food, Zaz is a must-visit during any vacation.
But yeah, Simulator would be like a sort of game where you're playing simulator games within a simulator game within its own simulator game.
Explore the local shops, join vibrant festivals, and indulge in the finest home-cooked meals around.
Yes, let's explore the
Let's take a
local
look
shops.
at some of the town's signature dishes. Iguano sandwich.
Thanks, Alert Sam.
Delicious.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you happen to you too then.
Serve the best ingredients. And there's Ito again. He can farm and cook. What a talented little
Dang it, that point redemption killed the stream for a second. Sorry.
Anything can happen. Everything is great in size.
Food brings us all together and turns friends into family. And
Ooh,
family is all that
food.
matters.
Hope you rode your appetite.
Of course, they have to
Zaz.
show that when I'm
Coming
hungry.
soon.
I never did eat lunch, so.
Wow.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
I mean, for a second, I thought that one guy had a Nerf gun. He picking food.
That was Firefighting
Sure.
Simulator Ignite, Town of Zoz, and Dark Hours. All of these video games and more you can wishlist by going over to the Steam page for the Future Game Show right now.
Now, my underwear drawer has cursed the day in 2014 when legendary horror game PT came into our lives, igniting the psychological first-person horror genre.
Well, luckily for you, there is a new horror champ on
Now
the block
we're
that's
near
looking to
the
take center stage, and
end.
that is Unmourned, which only those with the strongest souls and the strongest bowels need only apply for.
Here's a taste of what horrors await.
Code Bros, really? Really?
Yes, Code Bros. Probably no relation to Broforce.
Nope, nope, not creepy at all. Sure, no,
Not creepy enough. We can.
You knew it was coming.
Unmourned
You
is
can
coming
check
to
out the
PCs
demo if you want to
later
get
this
scared.
year, and if you think you're hard enough, you can check out the demo that is available right now. Go on, do it. A day, a double dog day.
Now, the remake of the
He
end
dead,
of the
yeah.
greatest
You can't back
RPG
out.
ever is perhaps the most unique game you will ever play.
Yeah, it really is, because you're playing through the final hours of a game that doesn't exist. So you've got to use a digital manual, some archival footage, and even the director's non-existent commentary in order to solve a dark mystery.
You know, I would just
That
love
actually
to
sounds
know if I can get
interesting.
my hands on the remake of the end of the greatest
How
RPG
can
ever.
the commentary
You,
be
Nathan Burke, would like to know when you
non-existent?
could get your hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
It wouldn't be
Jules Girl, I'm telling you that
commentary
I would
if
like
it
to
didn't
know the release
exist.
date of the video game whose title is the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Well, you should watch this next trailer, which happens to feature a release date for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
That definitely didn't get confusing.
What is the greatest RPG of all time?
In-game cutscene footage.
We saw there were no Circle Soft lawyers around, and we thought, what if we just did it? There's a reason we called it the greatest RPG of all time.
It better be the greatest RPG of all time.
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever is coming to PC and Mac on November 12th. November 12th of this very current year.
Is that really the name of the game?
Yes, that really is the name of the game. The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. And it better live up to the name.
No. An octopus and a fox.
No.
A lemur and a llama.
No, but that would be pretty cool,
Yeah, it
actually.
would be. How about a capybara and a crow?
Yes, that is exactly it. And we sat down with the devs behind this whimsical new adventure game to talk to them more about their upcoming title. How did you guess that?
Just read it in the script. if
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I wrote that one.
I'm Saffron Aurora. I'm the creative director at Kid Cup Studio. We're currently working on our new cozy adventure game, Cappy Castaway. So after a devastating flood, you play as an adorable capybara and a chatty crow who form an unlikely friendship in hopes of finding their way home. So they both have their own unique abilities and personalities, and it's a story-driven adventure with puzzly elements. The whole game takes place on a mysterious island based off of an amalgamation of the Toronto Islands and various locations. I love my city. I love talking about Toronto and the stories that inspire it, and I think it's just neat to showcase, where we're from. Everything about Cappy is informed by play, sort of how we're developing it. And we also encourage players to be curious to see how the game reacts, because your actions can also sometimes have meaningful consequences. I love that you can put on hats. You can also stack your hats, and you can also put on almost anything as a hat. It's
Oh
such a
no.
simple mechanic. It was one of the
We can
earliest
stack
things
balls
when we were
as
play
hats.
testing that we're like, oh man, I wish
Game
I
of
could
the year.
put this thing on my head.
Game of the year
And
just
it
dropped.
was immediately like, yep, that's fun. I think if you love a short hike and Untitled Goose Game, you'll really love Cappy Castaway. Because we're working with Mark Sperling, who's a good friend of mine, and he did the soundtrack for A Short Hike. Then yeah, if you liked Untitled Goose Game, you'll enjoy the playfulness of being a capybara. We also have a dedicated caw and squeak button. Cappies have a interesting sound. I am excited
Oh, that's
to
cute.
share that we are currently working on it so that you can play Cappy Castaway with a friend. With the way that, you can currently play Cappy, you control both Cappy and Corby, but we want to make it so that maybe someone else can fly Corby while you play as Cappy, or vice versa. Cappy Castaway is set to release on PC in 2026. You can play the demo now and wishlist us on Steam.
Bring it to console!
That was Cappy Castaway, and I'm sorry, how could you not want to wishlist this game? It is so damn cute.
Now, when I first saw our next game, Catanaut, an action roguelite that blends cosmic horror and fast, fluid action, I only had one question.
Was that question, when could you get your grubby little fingers on it?
Oh, you bet it was.
Well, you better watch this trailer, my friend, because it will answer that question and maybe raise a few more.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't like any part of that.
I mean, you don't like the idea of bisecting, well, zombies?
What?
We even get like power trip moments where we're just carving through a dozen little ones, and also you can hit at the cat.
Clearly, the cat has upgraded us.
To be fair though, it's the law to hit at the cat, so may as well give you a benefit to doing that. Am I right?
That's right, you can play Catanaut when it launches on the 10th of
Easy.
September on Steam.
Now, 2020 was a bit of a rubbish year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But one of the few glimmers of hope was the amazing video game Call of the Sea.
And 5 years on, Out of the Blue Studios have decided that they're making a sequel, Call of the Elder Gods.
Now, if a Lovecraftian, narrative-driven puzzle game sounds right up your street, then you're going to get
That's
a kick
nice.
out of this next
That's
trailer.
nice.
I have a feeling our
This
brain
is the
is going to
story
be
of a young woman
damaged by this.
haunted by impossible
How so?
and a man riddled with guilt and grief, unable to atone for his past. The story of their courage and cunning.
I mean,
And how,
puzzles
in the
and
face of a terrible
Lovecraft.
threat,
It has to hurt your brain.
they found the strength to work together. The story of a civilization
I mean,
long lost to time.
I was gonna ask you what part of that would be the bit that hurts your brain, but you probably end up responding with yes.
Beyond the human mind.
I've played other
Call
games
of the
that
Elder
hurt
Gods
my
there
brain.
goes straight onto my wish
Because,
list, because there's nothing I love more
you
than
know,
a good puzzle
Elder
and some
Gods
Lovecraftian
and
horrors that send me
puzzles.
to the other side of sanity.
Now, unfortunately, we're coming to a close at our time here at Live from Gamescom, but do not worry, my friends.
Oh yes, because we have got something special to see us out with.
Yes, indeed, we have a release date trailer for an upcoming viral sensation set in space.
Okay. Co-op in space. I like this.
I mean, there's space engineers if you want co-op in space.
I mean, it kind of does co-op in space.
And I believe there's even a space co-op game where you have to repair a spaceship in a certain set amount of time. I'm just blanking on the name though, so I can't say what. I just cannot remember what the name of it is though.
Okay, Jump Space. I was wondering what the name was.
Wow.
That was Jump
Yeah.
Street's come to
PlayStation
I
either.
Xbox in early
I went
access
to
in
look up
September
what this game I was thinking of was called, but it just it actually came with that game on like the very top of the Google search results. Funny enough.
Faces again on Sunday because we're back for FGS Best of Gamescom, where we're going to make you feel like you've been to Gamescom.
We're going to show you some hands-on time that we've had with some highly anticipated AAA titles. We're going to be speaking to developers and industry legends, and of course, there's a few secrets and surprises in there as well, so make sure you tune in on Sunday at these times here.
Oh, what lovely times.
Look at that text font. Bellissimo.
I've been Nathan.
And I've been Jules.
And I'm off to have the first shot at Silk Song.
I've already played it.
Sure.
Enjoy.
Sure.
Sure. Well,
all right.
That was a way to end things off then.
It was definitely an ending.
Mm-hmm. The ending of all time.
I think that means I must find someone to raid.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, let me ask if there's anybody on my end that's watching right now. Just so then we can raid off. If not, then I'll see you... Well, I would say tomorrow, but... I think I've got something going on tomorrow that I might be able to go live for, but no promises.
Yeah, I will be occupied, so... And I think I'm gonna raid Glitter.
Okay.
Chat. Not here tomorrow. Here Friday. I have plans. We'll see how they go. Also not here Saturday.
Yeah,
well,
it was.
I'm probably not here tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say this basically marks the end of the end of our Gamescom coverage. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream together session, and I don't think there's anybody on my end, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just end the stream.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And chats, you also have fun. Take care.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, with that being said, yeah, like I said, there's something that I might be able to do tomorrow, but no real promises though. It's gonna depend on if my PC is even gonna be able to run it. So yeah. With that being said, I'll either see you tomorrow if this thing will actually run on this hunk of junk PC, and if not, Friday for I'm blanking on the thing I have planned for Friday. What's the thing I've got planned for Friday? Where's my schedule? Sonic Frontiers and Vive Burst. There we go. Also, on YouTube, yeah. YouTube me will see you tomorrow for Let's Play One Shot. Although if you're a Ko-Fi, if you're supporting me on Ko-Fi as a member, you can get a sneak peek right now. I would say do it. You'd be my first Ko-Fi member ever.